Um, and to be honest, I'm not feeling too good. And I don't know if I'm going to be on tonight or not. Um, I'm on here now just to be open and honest and transparent. My body's been putting me through a lot. And um, I'm grateful, for another day. I'm literally in my bonnet because I just had a real bad episode with my GI condition, and it's been um, since 2 o'clock. So it's been going on several hours right now. And I appreciate everybody's positive energy and prayers, but I definitely am asking for more prayers. I really, really need to get my surgery done because the level to which these episodes are getting worse is pretty severe. And I've been losing a lot of blood. So I am asking those who can donate to please do so. I will. So, yeah, what I'll do is after the live, I'll post the links. I've got to get my surgery done, and that's just all there is to it. Because the more I keep trying to function with these tumors, the worse they're getting. And I cannot even keep physically trying to move around. So I normally don't ask you guys for help, but I'm asking. I need it. Because one, I need to stay put where I'm at for sure. And two, I need to be able to pay for what I need to pay for to get my surgery done. So I've been laying down ever since I got out the restroom again. And it's been, I ain't gonna lie, it's been hard today. Physically, it's been hard. I normally, and I don't like to give life to problems. That's why I normally don't talk about this stuff. Y'all know I'm always encouraging, uplifting, and I know that the Most High has a plan. I know that. But yeah, right now it's tough. I ain't gonna hold y'all. It's tough. I was planning on, doing a chef on a budget live. Then I was going to pick out my afro and do my live tonight. But I'm so physically weak. All I can do is lay down right now. So if anybody can donate, please do. Any donations you can send to my Cash App, send to my Venmo. Like I said, I don't know why on the YouTube app it doesn't let me type actually in the chat. It's really weird that it doesn't do that. But what I'll do, like I said, is what I'll do is I'll post the links, and I want to thank those who have sent prayers. I want to thank those who have donated, before. Like I said, I know that my body needs the treatment, but I will have to pay out of pocket for a lot of the tests that I need done to get these removed. And that's been the biggest holdup, when people keep asking me, like, why haven't you gotten your surgery done? Well, because I have to pay out of pocket for a lot of the expenses. And I am concerned. Like, my second mom, she has a similar GI condition. She just had a colonoscopy, and she's like, you need to get yours done because those tumors could be cancerous. And I like to speak life and not death, but with how this has been affecting me, I'm not gonna lie, I am concerned if it is potentially cancer because the amount of blood I lose, it's caused me to become anemic. That's why it's never funny for anyone to make fun of what I go through because I go through a lot. I just don't usually share it. So, like I said, the episode I had today, it started and stopped, but it lasted for over 3 hours. And I feel like I'm just going to pass out. So, like I said, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to come back tonight. I'm gonna try if I feel better. Um, but I am humbly asking those who can donate, please do, because I've got to get my surgery done. I can't live like this anymore. I can't. And I know the reason it's gotten worse is because of all the moving that I've been doing. And I'm so grateful that where I'm at now, the host is really nice, but I still have to pay for what I have to pay for. And the work I was planning to do today got canceled because of this. So I need help. If anybody can help, if you can donate, please do. And because I want to try to see if I can get in, even if it's an urgent care on Monday. Um, the bleeding, the pain, like I can feel these tumors internally and externally, and it's horrible. It's so horrible, and it hurts so much. And the amount of blood I'm losing is not good. So definitely not anything to be made fun of. It's very serious, and I am concerned. I'm like, Lord, my second mom's like, long as you've been going without treatment, you need to make sure that these are not cancerous. So I'm gonna follow her advice. But even in order for me to get a colonoscopy done, that's something I have to pay for. MRI, CAT scan, I have to pay out of pocket for that. So anyone who can, please help. Um, I know that I am healed. I know that. I know this is just part of the journey. But it's hard. I'm gonna be real honest. It's very hard. And this is just, we get tested all the time. And like I always tell y'all, what you focus on, you give your power to. So even though this is physically hurting, I'm giving all my power and my thoughts to my healing, and I'm speaking healing, even in the midst of the challenges. But it's definitely not easy right now, family. So thank y'all for tuning in. Serene, thank you, my love. Riri, thank you. Appreciate you. Winnie Marie, thank you so much. And Dee Dee, thank you. So yeah, I don't have no choice but to rest. My body it's shutting. It's doing what I knew it was gonna do. It's shutting down because I've been doing physically too much with the moving around, and I've been doing this by myself. So, like I said, anybody that can donate, please help me. I really want to be able to stay where I'm at for at least the next few days, and then I want to be able to go and get seen to get this started and just see, maybe the gastroenterologist can work with me. Because the out-of-pocket costs right now is insane. Like it's insane. And I did sign up for insurance through the marketplace, but certain procedures it doesn't cover. So I'm gonna have to pay out of pocket for a lot of the testing that I'm gonna have to get redone because the last colonoscopy I had done was in 2021 at the end of the year. So they're gonna have to repeat, and then that alone, because of how it cleans you out, it's gonna make it worse with the bleeding. I know it is because I've gone through this. So I just have to deal with it and go through there. Winnie Marie, no, I don't qualify for Medicaid because I don't have children. So yeah, I don't. But I do have medical insurance through the healthcare marketplace. It's just that for the specialist procedures I need done, the insurance plan that I'm on, it's not going to cover it. It'll do, like basic doctor's appointments, but I have to see a gastroenterologist specialist and I have to see a surgical, what are they called? Um, there's a name for it, it's on tip of my tongue. Rectal, what is it? Colorectal surgeon. I couldn't get the word out. So yeah, I'm gonna have to make an appointment with a colorectal surgeon and with a gastroenterologist that would be willing to work with me. So um, yeah, government assistance only qualifies for those who have children, or if you're already deemed disabled, or if you are a senior. Because trust me, I've checked into all of it. And like I said, the constant moving, I know that has exacerbated the symptoms and the bleeding. And then keep it in mind, I have Graves' disease, the autoimmune disease, and it speeds up my thyroid function. So it's like I'm always going, never ever constipated. I just can't stop myself when it starts. And then the bleeding and the pain. So yeah, if you guys can help, please do. Yeah, yeah. And see, Winnie Marie, I can't. I mean, the government assistance when you are just a single person without kids is really nothing there. Um, I definitely don't qualify for Medicaid because I already applied and got denied. So I signed up with one of their lower cost health plans, but again, it only covers so much, and there's a lot of out-of-pocket costs associated with getting a colorectal surgeon and a gastroenterologist that will perform the test because they don't want to take the results from my last colonoscopy because that was the end of 2021. So it sucks when you don't have kids. And you can't qualify for like government assistance, and you just kind of have to live with it. But like I was praying, I said, Lord God, ancestors and angels, I can't keep living like this. I have too much to do. I have an actual purpose on this planet, and I'm getting things set up to do catering, but right now physically I can't even do that. So it's just been tough, and um, I'm getting things together, offering all of my technical skills online, and marketing myself. But right now, my body is really putting me through it because it needs treatment. It does. I've gone way too long, um, and the real reason is because I was working full time, and then after losing my job, the hurricane displacing me. Really, the hurricane displacing me was the worst. And then just the constant moving around. So I would like to be able to stay put here as long as I can, at least a few more days, and then see if I can get in possibly with an appointment on Monday. Because going to the ER every time I've gone, they can't really make it stop. I mean, they can give me like gauze and stuff, but they can't like make the bleeding stop. All they can do is just give me um, what is it called, an IV to help with dehydration. But every time I've gone, they're like, you need to get these removed. You need to get your surgery done, and that's easier said than done when you are rebuilding your life and you're doing it by yourself. So yeah. Winnie Marie, no. Short-term disability only, you can only get on that if you have a job that offers that. So I know I definitely can't keep putting it off. And that's why I'm like, as much as I hate talking about what I'm going through, and as much as I hate asking for help, I need to, because I can't do this anymore. I can't do this moving around and these things growing and causing all this pain and bleeding, and that I'm in the bathroom, 3 or 4 hours at a time. I cannot do this. So these have got to get removed. I know on my last colonoscopy, they found polyps and tumors and internal and external hemorrhoids as well as internal bleeding. And like I said, that was at the end of 2021. So it's time. And so yeah, anything anybody can do, please help. If I do feel better later, I may try to go on live, but I'm probably not. Because honestly, I feel like shit right now. I haven't even ate today because I don't want to eat. Like, I don't want to eat, and then because it sucks. Like when you have hyperthyroidism, um, it basically it processes my food fast, like way too fast, and my body doesn't take the normal like 4 to 8 hours to process food. It processes it immediately and very intense. So it's like my digestive tract completely empties out, and then because they did say there is something wrong with the contracting muscles in my lower intestines, it's always contracting, even when I don't have to go. And so it's like it doesn't matter what I eat. Like I just have to get these removed ASAP. RG, thank you, my love. So yeah, anyone that can donate, please do. I do need the help. And yeah, I'm more than likely not going to be on live tonight, but I am going to come back hopefully tomorrow because I am planning to do the follow up on Angie Stone's service and talk more about that. But right now, family, I do need your help, and any donation amount will help at this time. And I'll probably even just put together my own GoFundMe because I'm gonna need a few thousand altogether to get all these tests done. And then I'm going to contact some more colorectal surgeon offices on Monday and see if I can find one that, maybe could work out a payment plan just so I can get the procedures done. Um, yeah, from what they told me the last one, they were like, there's a laceration in my lower intestines. I don't know how, because anal sex is not something that I do. I don't even like, honestly. Um, and then because these tumors have been there so long and have grown, and bowel cancer does run in my family, that's why it's so important for me to get it done. My uncle that died from COVID, he had to have 2 GI surgeries. My grandma, the one I told you guys about, my mom's mom and my uncle's mom at Pitcotton, she had to have surgery. And then my aunt, my mom's older sister, she actually died from bowel cancer. So it is very serious. It's nothing that should be laughed at or made fun of. And I still think it's very disgusting that Jaguar made fun of how much I bleed, but I really do go through a lot. I just don't ever show it or talk about it, but I really do. Every day, my body puts me through a lot. So, um, I just need help at this time. And I appreciate all of you for your comments and your prayers and your concern. Thank you to everyone who has been supporting my channel. Thank you to all my new subscribers. The funny thing is, I looked earlier today when I was appealing comments, and um, the subscriber count from all the subscribers that left, after all the drama, that the ones that were supporting the drama have all been replaced. So I want to thank all of my new DzPeepz that have subscribed to my channel. Thank you. And thank you to all of the regulars, the OGs that keep coming to the lives and keep supporting my channel. You guys mean a lot to me. And all of you let me know I'm fulfilling my divine purpose. And that's why I persevere so much and try to make sure I stay on top of doing my lives, because that is what God told me to do, was to expose all of this corruption and to also raise the vibration at the same time. So even with what I'm going through, I am still speaking healing over my body, from my crown down to my feet. And I know that the Most High God, my angels, ancestors, and spirit guides, they have a plan. There's a plan, and I trust that. So I just was like, Lord, I need you to guide me so I can be endowed with what I need to take care of myself and take care of my health. Right now, I can't neglect my health anymore. My body is like shutting down, like, you need to get this done. So I appreciate all of you for your concern. And, you know, just keep me in your prayers. Also, family, keep Cody's father in your prayers. He told me earlier today that his dad had a heart attack, and he's in the hospital. His dad is. So please send up prayers for Cody's father. I believe his name is Charlie. And keep him in your prayers as well, because I know my dad died from hypertrophic cardiomyopathy. So, and his memorial's coming up. So I know how scary that is, to deal with a parent having a heart attack. And, my mom having multiple strokes and stuff. So please keep Cody in your prayers and keep his father. Send prayers up for his dad, Charlie. But family, thank you for listening. Thank you for your concern. And yeah, I plan on getting myself taken care of as soon as possible. When I do feel better, I will jump on live. Right now, all I can do is lay down, pray, and keep my thoughts focused on positivity. A lot's happening during this retrograde season. And like I always tell you guys, what you focus on, you give your power to. So I want to stay focused on my healing and abundance and the things that God has for me to do. I'm dehydrated as hell because of everything that just came out. Oh, it's insane. It's insane dealing with Graves' disease plus the GI. It's like the Graves' disease makes it worse because of how quickly my food just empties out. And that's why you guys always see me drinking so much water, because I'm always dehydrated, because of the half of my thyroid that's left is still overactive. So it's like I can't slow that down. And any medications they tried to put me on in the past just made me worse, quite honestly. So that's why I do my Eat Your Way Healthy, and I balance my diet with foods that will help to kind of regulate my digestive system. But having these internal and external hemorrhoids and the tumors and polyps, it's horrible. It's very painful. And I mean, it hurts to walk, let alone to lift stuff. And I know that's why. it's so bad. It's because of all the moving. Like literally Saturday, Sunday, Monday, I had to move. Let's see, one, two, three, four, five, six times in 3 days. So yeah, it was physically exhausting. It was very expensive. The money that I did have saved from donations all had to get spent on the constant moving and booking the different Airbnbs and then having to do lift and move everything by myself. Now my body is just like, yo, I'm shutting down on you, and you need to get treatment. So thank you, like I said, to everyone who has been donating and sending prayers. Thank you those who have wanted to donate and couldn't. Just I appreciate your intention, but for those who can, please, I do need the help, and I need to go get in with the colorectal surgeon. I'm praying to God I can get in this coming week and just tell them like, look, just work with me, please, so I can get this done. Because it's too much physically. It's way too much. So, down south, Stitcher, thank you. Yes, thank you for the prayers for Cody and his father. He's having a real hard time, you guys. And I'm glad I was able to talk to him. Because, like I said, I know what that's like. I lost my dad um, from hypertrophic cardiomyopathy. So, I get it. So, thank you. Dion, thank you, my love. Thank you so much. Thank you for your prayers. And thank you for what you have done. I appreciate you so much. Dee Dee as well, thank you. Yes, y'all keep coding y'all's prayers. Trisha, thank you, my love. Dee Dee, thank you. So yeah, down south Citrus, thank you. I wish I was there to help you. I appreciate it. And I know God's gonna send me the people. The host here, super nice guy. Young guy. We had a really good conversation last night about what's going on. You know, and come to find out, he's a spiritualist like me. Everything I talk about on my channel, he was talking with me about, and I just was like, Lord, finally, a place where it's positive frequency and there's divine alignment. So I said, Lord, I need you to make a way, make a way, because I do want to stay here for as long as I can, and then I can focus on the appointments, but everything does require cost. I did reach out to Health and Human Services to see if they had any additional assistance, and they said they have a program that can help with transportation back and forth to the doctors, but it's a 2 to 3 week process. And I'm like, okay, I need to get in Monday. I really can't wait another 2 to 3 weeks. So again, any donations go towards me having to pay for Ubers back and forth, the out-of-pocket costs for the medical procedures, um, and everything, plus me paying for, where I'm staying. So anything anybody can do, please help. And I just know that God has a plan. And if it comes down to it where I got to do my lives from the bed, I'm going to do my lives, whether I got to do it laying down or not, because at the end of the day, I still have a spiritual purpose to fulfill. And this is my first time ever getting on live in a bonnet, because I don't believe in this, but I'm extremely exhausted and my hair is still cornrowed because, again, I had planned on trying to do a gig today, and then I was going to come back, pick out my afro, and yeah, my body was like, no, you're not doing anything. You're going to lay down. So, Money Models, thank you, my love. So, yeah, I am believing for my breakthrough. I'm focusing all my attention to that. So, She said the bonnet is I'm one of the people I hate when I see people don't be in bonnets like this is not an accessory, and I got a big old forehead too. This to me, this is not cute. This is not presentable to be on live in a bonnet. I think the only other time I have is when I jumped on really early in the morning after ending a live. But see, it's usually like dark, and so you can't really see anything. And oh Lord God, even in the pain, I thank you for my healing. 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 I saw 222 three times today. I saw 1111, 555. They're all angel numbers. So if I don't do anything else, I may come back and display those, or I may just actually what I'll do is I'll look them up and screenshot, and then I'll just make a post on my community wall for you guys. I'm like, I have food I need to cook before it goes bad, and I really wanted to do another chef on the budget because I was gonna make the chicken and the beets. The beets that I had started prepping a couple days ago, I was gonna go ahead and roast those off since they're already prepped. And I was gonna bake the sweet potatoes and bake the carrots, and that's my high iron meal. The eat your way healthy. But I am so physically weak, I can't. So my body is screaming that I need to get treatment, and I get it. I get it. So Whitney said the bonnet is fine. No one's judging. She said, I think they're cute. That is funny. Money models. I didn't even notice the bonnet. Trisha, right. I am inside. I could never, and I'm in the South, so a lot of women out here really, they walk around in bonnets. I just can't do that. That's weird to me. Like a bonnet is for like how I'm laying down. That's for when you're in the bed. It's not like I couldn't see. I think the only way I would wear a bonnet in public is if I was rushed to the emergency room and wearing it. But I wouldn't willingly do it. She said, I know you got good hair. Yeah, because I keep my hair cornrowed, and then I wrap it in a scarf, and then I wear the bonnet, to protect it. And I keep it cornrowed until I pick out my afro. And I really wanted to pick out my afro because, like, I just washed my hair and it's all like moisturized, and like, this sucks. I wanted to like pick out my afro and be cute on live tonight, and now I just gotta lay in the bed because I cannot sit down because that hurts. So I have to just lay on my side. Like, this is what I mean. People making fun of what I go through and have no idea what I really go through because I don't like sharing my problems. I don't. But I realize also that I do need to be transparent. I'm dealing with a lot. So, anything that you guys can do, even if you can't send donations, please just send prayers. And I'm speaking favor, healing, abundance, um, just everything that I need to come in, because I'm supposed to be living an abundant, healthy life. I am not supposed to be dealing with these generational curses. I am a generational curse breaker. So while I know this has ran in our family for decades, I'm determined to break this. Some of my nephews even go through this. Like I said, it's definitely a generational curse. Dion said, only a Dion. Only a crackhead whore would make fun of your pain. You know what the that's the first time I've laughed today. Thank you. I love how y'all can make me laugh even in the midst of going through this. Thank you. Thank you. RG, I will send thank you, my love. Appreciate it. So yeah, I'm going to lay here some more. And you know it's true because yeah, she made fun of it's like this is from Graves, by the way. You know, she made fun of my dark circles, the puffy eyes, that's all from Graves, just like my thin eyebrows and my thin but yet long eyelashes and the periodontist. And you know, when I look at myself, I feel like I'm beautiful. I don't need another person to tell me if I am or not, but I just find it ironic, you know, the things that Jaguar and other people it wasn't just her came for, and it's like y'all have no idea what I go through. I'm just now sharing this, but I go through this every day. Because when I wake up, my whole digestive tract empties out, and then it does it throughout the day randomly. And there's times that I will just start randomly bleeding from the back. I mean, just for no reason. I could have all I could have done was just urinate it, and I would start bleeding. So it's very serious. It's definitely nothing to make fun of at all. It's very serious. It's time for me to get this taken care of. Holly, thank you, my love. What are you doing? Live this time of day. Catch a replay, my love. I'm just sharing with you guys what I'm going through. No, no, I'm not using PayPal because they keep holding my donations. So, I mean, it's still open, but I'm not using it. So, any donations that you guys want to send, if you can't use Cash App, send it to my Venmo. Plus, PayPal takes fees. Venmo doesn't. Venmo and Cash App doesn't take any fees, and they don't hold any, you know, incoming donations either. Now with Cash App, some people's banks have been canceling payments. Like some of you guys, I would say at least three, maybe four of you guys that have tried to donate over the past like week or so. Some of those, I forget her name, but the lady that sent that she wanted the readings for her and her daughter, it canceled every attempt of her sending a payment. And even when Lisa tried to send it and Shayla. So what I found out from Cash App is that it's the individual people's banks that are doing it because there's definitely nothing wrong with my Cash App account. And other people have been able to send donations just fine. So I guess it's like individual people's Cash App accounts. So if you can't, you know, use or send through Cash App, just send it through Venmo. It's completely free. There's no fees. All you gotta do is just sign up. But yeah, for now, I'm not using PayPal for any sort of donations. Winnie Marie, you are a bit of oh, thank you, my love. Don't let no one tell you anything. Thank you, RJ. Yeah, RJ, I'm not feeling so good. Like I was saying at the beginning of the live, I'm in a lot of pain right now, and my GI condition is getting really out of control because I need to get these tumors removed. Um, when I spoke with my second mom, I think it was Friday, either Thursday or Friday, she just had a colonoscopy done and she has really small tumors. She's like, your tumors are getting too large, which means they could be malignant. And as a mom does, she got on me. She was like, I need you to get to the doctor now. And so, um, yeah, I'm asking for donations to help me so I can, you know, pay for what I need to pay, especially transportation costs back and forth to the doctor, and then the out-of-pocket costs because they've already told me they're going to have to repeat the colonoscopy, and I know that's going to cause more pain because you have to drink that shit that cleans you out. And before my last colonoscopy, I was literally in the bathroom for 9.5 hours. Like, I'm not even exaggerating. It was horrible. And today, I was in there for over 3 hours. Because, like I said, the Graves' disease speeding up my metabolism and just constantly emptying me out is making the GI condition worse, where I'm losing a lot of blood. And then, the internal, it's tumors, polyps, internal and external hemorrhoids, and a laceration in my lower intestines. I need to have my surgery done. I need all this corrected. Um, and definitely the back-to-back moving really did affect me physically. So I'm very grateful to be where I'm at now, and I'm just asking for, excuse me, help in the form of donations. Oh shit, hold on. Oh, I gotta get some tissue in my nose, sinuses, because of the AC, but thank God it's working. Every time, every time AC kicks on, my sinuses start getting triggered. But so yeah, I'm just letting you guys know what I really have going on, and just asking if anybody can help, please do. I really want to get in with a colorectal surgeon next week if I can, and a GI gastroenterologist. And as much as I'm dreading the preparation for the colonoscopy, I need to get it done, because I didn't think about that until my second mom was like, that runs in your family. Bowel cancer runs in your family. And, your grandma, your uncle had to have surgery, your aunt died from it. Like, you need to take this serious and just get it done. And like I was telling her, I've been having to move around so much. So the constant moving around definitely prevented me from being able to even try to get in with doctors, because I've been having to move, every few days. So um, being able to stay put helps out a lot, but I've got to manifest the resources to, pay what I need to pay so I can stay here. Otherwise, I will have to check out again and figure out, where I'm going and move everything. And right now, I can't. I can't at all. If I don't have the strength to cook, I definitely don't have the strength to try to move all this stuff again. So, yeah, I am asking for help. And anyone that can, please do. Like I said, I'll post, because the chat, for some reason, I can see y'all's chat. And I've updated the YouTube app. For some reason, every time I go live from YouTube, I can see everybody's chats, but there's no actual little box for me to type in. That's why I liked the Prism app, but I can't moderate in Prism. So, I would have to like log in to YouTube on my laptop to moderate. And so I just, jumped on here because I know I can moderate on here. Um, but yeah, down south Stitcher. Okay, thank you on the Venmo. RG, sorry to hear that. Thank you, my love. Rumble, Dee. So yeah, I got your sticker, but Rumble doesn't allow me to cash out. Um, there's a minimum that my channel has to make before I can cash out. So I appreciate that you sent the sticker, but unfortunately I can't access those funds that you sent. So yeah, see, I can't, since this isn't my own place, I don't have the authority to actually check the AC filter. But I'll probably reach out, to the host and let him know. But yeah, like I said, I know God has a plan, and I just gotta trust it. Yeah, I'll check out and see if I can, how to refund that. I don't even know how to do it, to be honest, because I wasn't even aware that Rumble could accept. I didn't know that they had stuff like super chats. So I saw that notification earlier this morning after the live, and I checked it because it was like, oh, you've received a payout. And I'm like, oh, okay, cool. But then it was like, well, you have to have a minimum. I think it's at like $100 minimum before you can actually cash out. So I will check and see if there's a way I can refund it. But if it gives you an option to request a refund, put that through. Because I'm new to Rumble. I'm not really familiar with their platform like that. But I will check and see. That way, at least you can get that money back, you know. And thank you for supporting Rumble. I appreciate it. Because that is the platform that I am transitioning to. Once I get my following up, I probably won't be on YouTube anymore. So, yeah. Yeah, Didi, that's okay, my love. To be honest with you, because I don't have anything set up on Rumble. Like, I don't have any sort of an account set up on there. I'll see if I can refund it to you because I'd rather you send any donations to my Venmo because I think you were having issues with Cash App. I think you were one of the ones, yeah, that was having issues with Cash App. And like I said, they told me on my end, there's nothing we can do. They said it's up to each person's bank because certain banks have a block on what's called peer-to-peer sending. And apparently with Cash App, it's considered a peer-to-peer sending app. So the people who did reach out to their banks, they found out it was true. Their banks were putting blocks on their peer-to-peer sending abilities. Um, so yeah, before you send more, Didi, let me check it out because I don't want you to send that if I can't even access it. I'd rather see if there's a way I can refund you what you did send, and then I would just say just get on Venmo. Like I said, it's completely free. They don't charge you anything, and it's a real easy way to be able to send and receive funds without any fees or any sort of holds. So I'm gonna have to jump off here because I gotta blow my nose because I'm realizing I'm laying close by the vent. The vent is not directly above the bed, but it's kind of over the end of the bed, and I'm gonna have to reposition myself so I'm not right under the vent because it's just triggering my sinuses. That's all. She said, "Oh, thank you, my love. Thank you. I appreciate that. I was desperate to get something. Thank you." So yeah, if you can sign up for Venmo, that would help a lot because excuse me, I can use that to help pay for the place here and to pay for the transportation to try to get in with the doctor next week. Like I said, I made as many calls as I could for assistance, and it's just when you don't have kids, there's not a whole lot that the county does. And they already denied my Medicaid. Now, if I were to get approved for disability, then I could qualify for Medicaid. But that's a whole other process too, and you do have to have doctors that deem you disabled. So that is something that I am currently in the process of doing. But in the meantime, I've got to pay for everything. I've got to pay for transportation back and forth to the doctor. I've got to pay for another colonoscopy. I've got to pay. They said they're going to probably have to do a CT scan, an MRI. I'm going to have to pay for all that. So, plus where I'm staying. So, yeah. Arion 26, thank you, my love. Appreciate it. So, yeah. And thank you, Dion. Yes. Everybody who is trying to help, thank you. Everybody who's sending positive energy and prayers, thank you. Like I said, I normally don't. I'm just one of them people, I don't like to speak life to my problems. I'd rather speak life to a resolution and my manifestations, but my body is going through a lot. It is. and I know it's because of the back-to-back moving. So I want to manifest as much in donations as I can to stay where I'm at, and I want to manifest transportation so that I can get to the doctor hopefully next week. And I want to manifest the surgery getting done. That way I don't have to live with this, because you guys, it's the worst thing in the world to just be walking around and then all of a sudden you feel a sensation and you go to the restroom and there's just so much blood. It's very scary. It's definitely not something to be made fun of. So, thank you. Down south, check your email. Okay, I will. I'll definitely check my email. And then Dee Dee, I'll get on the Rumble app and see if there's a way I can refund you. And like I said, if you can get on Venmo, it's completely free. They just ask you like regular questions, just like when you sign up for Cash App. You know, like I signed up with Venmo September, yeah, and they'll send you a debit card too. So it's, it's legit. I've been using it since the end of last year, and it's been working pretty well. Winnie, glad to, yes. Because y'all know normally I'm not on here because during the day I'm handling business. I'm taking care of things. And even when I was in the bathroom, I was looking up different apps and websites where I can set up my catering services, my private chef services for meal prep and coming into homes, because I do offer that. As a chef, I do private chef events where I can come in and either prep at the location or prep at my location and drop off, or cook for private events. So I've been working on that all day today. Also on Fiverr, getting things set up for my editing and my technology services. So I'm definitely still working on multiple projects, but my body is forcing me to rest right now. And I'm going to listen to my body this time. Plus, to be honest, sitting down is extremely painful. So that's why I'm laying down. I'm, laying on my side right now. Thank God the bleeding stopped. I'm so grateful for that, because I bled for over 2 hours. So yeah, again, never something to be made fun of. And it's crazy because if the people who have made fun of me, if they would have ever experienced something like this, you wouldn't make fun of that. When I do roast, it's not about people's physical ailments. It's about them being idiots. So yeah, no, I'm definitely not gonna push myself hard. Right. I'm gonna lay down as much as I can. I haven't ate, so I'm probably gonna eat a couple of bananas for the potassium and vitamin D. And then I do still have some leftovers from when I made the nachos, but I think that the fiber from the salsa and everything, I might need to just take a break from that. So I may just eat simple food. Matter of fact, yeah, I'll probably make a peanut butter and banana sandwich, because that will give me protein and vitamin D and potassium. I'm still eating my way healthy. So, um, Dee Dee said, okay, it's okay. I keep telling y'all, look, I don't want you speaking down on yourself. For real. You guys know I teach self-love. So I want you to love on yourself. Don't ever put yourself down. Michelle said, don't let them get to you. She's on the run as we speak. Wow. There, God will handle it. Right. Like I said, me doing the roast is funny and satire. It's not targeting people's medical challenges. It's not funny at all. Um, yeah, this is extremely painful, and it takes a lot out of me physically. So Wait, they done made a pyramid around what? Around her casket? Oh my god. Yeah, I see. I need to watch that. That's crazy. Yeah, she was. She was a part of. Was it the fight? I can't remember the name of it, but I'll look it up and I'll post it in the comments. I think it was the Phi Beta, whatever. But yeah, she was definitely a Sora. Yeah, Zeta Phi Beta. Yes, there you go. She definitely was. But the pyramid around the casket, was the casket open? Because I kept telling you, I highly doubt that casket was open. And if it was, I really believe it's a lookalike. I just don't believe that's Angie Stone. Oh, Mookie said casket wasn't open. See, family, I called it. I said that last night. I said either it's going to be a closed casket ceremony or it's going to be a memorial with a picture of him. So yeah, there still ain't no proof. Red roses all around it. Yep. And I seen on Instagram, I guess Tyler Perry made a comment about where's all her money. That's what I'm going to keep focusing on. Where is all her money? And where is Angie Stone? Like, for real, where is she? Because this shit is crazy, bro. They had a service today, and we still don't have, my eyes always tear when I lay down. We still don't have an official obituary, autopsy, nothing. So they got people, they selling t-shirts and doing a whole bunch of stuff, and we ain't got no proof she really dead. Wow. The pyramid around the casket that's disturbing. Exactly. Not much point having an open casket if there's nothing in it. Exactly. I'm telling y'all. I called it. I was like, they not finna have no open casket because she would have to be in there. Thank you. How is it viewing if the casket is closed? Right. That's not a viewing. I've been to funeral viewings. You view the dead body and pay your respects. There's no such thing as a public viewing when there is a closed casket. That's crazy. So yeah. Let me see how I'm feeling later. Like I said, if I have to, I might just prop my laptop up on the bed. Because I need to know what's going on. For real. They will at the funeral. It's probably not going to be her. I'm telling y'all, I bet you that's going to be, look, y'all know they can clone people. I bet you it's going to be a clone and not the real her. Because there's no evidence. There's no footage. There's no photos. There's no autopsy report. There's no coroner report. There's no obituary. I'm wondering how, and no death certificate. How did they have a viewing and how are they having a funeral tomorrow with no death certificate? Not unless they fabricated one, which that can be done, you know. Yep, no obituary at all. Cause y'all seen it. I mean, I researched it. The last few lives, matter of fact, the one last night, I showed y'all. Like, there's no obituary. It's just posts that are being reposted from Twitter. That's crazy. That's real crazy. But not surprising. And keeping in mind, their Ides of March celebration was on the 13th, and tomorrow, the blood ritual assassination tomorrow. I don't know. I feel like she got abducted. I do. I feel like they abducted her to be a sacrifice. And if that is true, I really hope she finds a way out. Because I just feel like if Angie would have really died, there would just be some sort of evidence of that. Not all these ambiguous posts and these ambiguous news media reports. No. There would be concrete evidence. Yep, she died. This is the autopsy report. This is what happened to her. This is how she was injured. There's nothing out there. And even if they're still in, here's the thing too. How could they still be investigating and have a funeral? Her body would have to not be in a casket if they're still investigating. You know, like for real. Winnie Marie, they did her dirty at the funeral. It was stressful when I watched it online. Oh, that's sad. Alma said, I wonder why everybody had to sign an NDA. Right. That's also very telling. Why did everyone have to sign a non-disclosure agreement? That means they know something. And again, for those who are like, well, D, they don't release it until investigation's over. They're planning to bury her tomorrow. That means an investigation was done, or that's not really her in that casket. That's all it could be. All it could be is they've done the investigation and they haven't put it out there. She's not dead, or it's a clone and they're faking her death. But what we do know is there's no concrete evidence that Angie Stone is dead. We know that. Right, right. Yep. Never let no one take your what's it? 1A, no matter what. So I'm gonna watch her services, and I want to see how was they selling these T-shirts at this damn service today. I need one of her family members to explain to me why they are selling T-shirts, and why are there three different celebrations. It's crazy. All right, family, I'm gonna jump off. I need to blow my nose. I'm gonna have to put this phone down and get it. But thank you all for your concern. Thank you for your prayers. And like I said, if I feel better, I'll try to come back tonight. But if not, hopefully I'll be back on tomorrow. And thank you. Please continue to pray. And anybody who can, please send any donations that you can to Venmo. I would say just send them to Venmo, unless you have been able to successfully. Now, for those of you who have successfully sent donations through Cash App, please use Cash App. I prefer Cash App. But for those of you that are running into issues, just use Venmo. Because I'm not using PayPal anymore. I'm not. They do way too much. They take too many fees, and then they keep holding the incoming donations to verify since I have a new account. So I just told them, like, I'm good with y'all. I'm done. Like, I'm not even going to promote PayPal anymore. Venmo doesn't do any of that. They don't charge any fees. You can sign up. You can send money easily, and they keep track of everything. So, and they're secure. Like, I haven't had any sort of security issues with Venmo whatsoever. Um, so yeah, for those who can, please donate. For those who can't, please just pray. Because my prayer right now is for favor and a real breakthrough. And just like that lady's Instagram post where she said, your breakthrough is based on your faith and not your fears. As much as what I'm going through is concerning, I'm not giving my energy to fear. And I'm not giving my energy to lack. I'm giving my energy to my healing, abundance. That is what I deserve. I deserve to be completely healed and healthy so I can stay focused on manifesting everything I need for forever freedom, for my own personal goals, like getting my God versus Magog movie out there, doing the catered events, offering my technical services, everything. So, in order for me to be the powerful, successful person I'm meant to be, I've got to get my surgery done. And so that is what I'm really asking for help on. Is anybody that can donate today, please do. And so that way I can, hopefully get in. I'm really hoping I can get in between Monday and Tuesday. And I'm going to be looking up some more information tonight and tomorrow on the website, the healthcare.gov website, and just see if there's any other resources that maybe, um, Health and Human Services isn't aware of. And Cody, good to see you, fam. I told the family to pray for you and your father. A lot of people are sending positive energy your way. Thank you. Um, so yeah, I'm just sharing with the family what I've been going through today, and just asking for help because I do need it. It's time. It's time for me to get my surgery done so I can be my healthiest, most powerful self that I'm meant to be. So, family, I love y'all. I appreciate every one of you for your prayers, your positive energy. Thank you for your continued support. Um, a lot of content creators don't show value to their supporters. And the reason you guys mean so much to me is because you do let me know that I'm fulfilling God's will. And, when you guys let me know that you're receiving something positive, I know that I'm fulfilling God's purpose for my life. So and Faye, thank you. All of your positive comments. Every time I go to approve comments, I see you just pouring in so much love. And so I want to thank you and everybody else who has been leaving your positivity. It means so much to me because I go through a lot of challenges that I never talk about, y'all. Most Scorpios do. We're private. We don't like to have our business out there. We don't like people knowing any part of our vulnerabilities. And that's why it has been so hard for me to share about what I go through. But I'm learning as I go through this, I'm learning that it's okay to be transparent about the challenges. And as much as I'm positive, I'm also human, you know. So I do go through a lot. Cody, thank you, fam. Please. Thank you, my love. Appreciate you, Cody. So yeah. Thank you, Winnie. She said you're different. You deserve blessings. Thank you, my love. Gina said Adele's wife. Adele has a wife? What? I didn't know Adele was part of the rainbow community. I didn't know she was family. Okay. Agreed to go on the platform tonight. How could I send you the platform names? Gina, text me. Not text me. Lord, I'm tired. Email me, because I don't be giving out my phone number. Email me. Look for the post on my community wall with my spiritual psychic readings, my emails in there. Dee Dee said, yeah, Faye she's so sweet. So yeah. She said, oh, you said Odell. Oh, Odell. Okay, so that was a typo, because it said Adele. And I'm like, what? So you're saying Odell's wife agreed to go on a platform tonight. Oh, for me to go on the platform? Oh, I'm not interested. I'm gathering what you were saying. Not Adele. You're saying Odell. Yeah, I don't care about y'all. Look, I have no desire to go on anybody else's platforms, especially if it pertains to Odell and his ex. I don't care about them like that. I don't. Now, if I was still in alignment with Jaguar and Odell, then yeah, I will go in there and listen to what she has to say. But I'm not we don't vibrate anymore. So She said, no, sorry, Jad's boyfriend, Odell's. I'm confused. Jad's boyfriend, Odell's wife. No, so because it sounds like you're saying Odell's ex-wife is going on the platform. That, I'm gonna be honest with y'all, that don't have shit to do with me. I don't care about that. I don't. My focus is my health. That's the whole point of this live. My focus is getting my health taken care of. I'm not focused on whatever is going on with Jag or Odell or Odell's ex-wife. I don't, that's the furthest thing from my mind right now. Yeah. Right, Dee Dee. She said it was so much more interesting when I thought you said Adele, because I'm like, oh shit, not Odell. Adele is gay too. Oh, she has a wife. Okay, because y'all know I'm openly bisexual. I plan to have a husband and a wife. So I was just excited that I thought Adele was family. But as far as whatever is going on with Odell, I don't care about what ODZ them got going on. They not my focus at all, especially during this live. This live has nothing to do with Odell the Jaguar. So I swear, like, I keep telling y'all, even when she's not part of the subject, some of y'all gonna make sure to bring her up. No, the only thing I spoke about was her making fun of my bleeding. That's the only thing that even made her relevant to this live, because it's not funny. You know, like I said today, my episode, 3 hours of that shit is not fun. So family, again, the focus right now is me being transparent about what I'm going through with my health and asking for donations. And anyone who can, please send them to Cash App or Venmo. Once the live uploads and I can comment, I'll post the links in the comment section. And I may even do a separate post just under my community wall. And for those who would like to donate, please email me. My Cash App is always posted in the chat on every one of my lives. So my Cash App and my Venmo, even if you guys go look at last night's live, well, rather this morning's, because I didn't start till after 3. I always pin in the chat my Cash App and Venmo link. So just for those of y'all that are just tuning in, just catch the replay. I've just been going through a lot physically, especially today, and I really need to get in with a colorectal surgeon ASAP, a GI gastroenterologist, and get this process started to get all these tumors removed. Because like I said, I know for a fact my last colonoscopy at the end of 2020, and that was end of 2021, so this is over 3 years ago. They told me that they found polyps and tumors. At that time, a small laceration in my lower intestines and internal and external hemorrhoids. And the external ones, because the internal ones, I can definitely tell they've grown. It pushes them out and I bleed a lot. So like I said, my episode today was damn near 3 hours. And my body is just exhausted right now. And I'm in pain, which is why I'm laying down. So anyone who can, please donate and just send prayers. And family, don't forget to keep Cody's father, Charlie, in your prayers. Pray for his healing from the heart attack. Pray for Cody's healing. You know, I love my gifts of being an empath, but I could feel your heaviness, fam. So like I said, don't take in the negativity. Just focus on your father's healing. Focus on that. The same way, even in the midst of what I'm going through, I'm focused on my healing. So family, I love y'all. I appreciate every last one of you. And Thank you. Thank you for your prayers. Thank you for those who can donate. And like I said, once the video uploads, I will post the link. And I'll probably just make a post on my community wall. But I know a lot of times people don't see the community wall. So um, just continue to keep me in your prayers, family, as I do with all of you. I love y'all. And I'll talk to you guys later, okay?